Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, S.M.W. Outdoor Fishing Adventures. Just to give you a few updates on what's happening in my fishing world. Um, kind of running out of some videos now. It's been a while since, of course, I've been on the water. Right now it's probably, I would think, a month away. Today, which is um, the 11th of March, we just got hit overnight with another big snowstorm. It's been just a horrible year with snow. It's almost like a record year. I noticed Wonder Lake is kind of getting to a point where it's going to open up. We had a couple of really nice warm days. So I'm not sure exactly when the warm days are going to come again. But I'm anxious to get back out in the water there. If I got to go south, I'll go south, but around here might be for a little bit. Another thing that's really important is one of the Bassmasters kayak series, the kayak series is coming to Appleton, Wisconsin, which is very close to me. So it's probably, I'm 60, going to be 61, probably going to be my last chance to fish one that's this close. Because basically they've been pretty much everywhere down south, like down south, Arizona, Florida, blah blah blah. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened, but I know I was complaining a lot because there weren't any tournaments close to the Midwestern area. And actually, a week after that, there's actually a tournament in my hometown, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford that. Because of the Bassmasters tournament, it's going to be expensive. Trying to get some finances together, but I don't know. It's probably going to come out of my pocket. I have a GoFundMe up just in case somebody wants to throw $1 my way. Because like I said, I think it's only, I put $150 on it. I think I got $60 so far. I'm sure people are probably thinking that I'm not going to use that money there, which I am. I think the entry fee is like $264, and it's kind of stinks because the Elite Series, they don't have to pay a thing as far as their entry fee. And of course, I got my travel and lodging, food. Seeing I live in Michigan now, I have to buy an out-of-state Wisconsin license, but I'm going to buy not like a weekend type. I'm going to probably do a yearly out of state because there's a couple lakes that I used to fish at probably 15 years ago that I want to go back and fish again. So we'll see what happens there. I got to get a tent and that type of thing. As far as my lodging too, as far as the Bassmasters event, I hope there's, I haven't got the logistics yet as far as that. I contacted the tournament director, and I don't know exactly like where the launch points are, and hopefully there's campground that's close by where I can camp, because I don't know, might have to take a small loan or something to get, if I have to rent a hotel, which is going to be basically probably the most expensive because it's still in summertime. So we'll play that by ear, but I'm going to fish it no matter what, even if I got to sleep in my car in Walmart parking lot. So yeah, that's kind of a big thing. Like I said, if you have $1 or $2, I'd appreciate it. Again, it's going through my tournament, going to my tournament, but like I said, probably people are thinking that it's I'm going to take the money and put it elsewhere, which I'm not. I'm not that type of person. What else is going on? For a while now, like I mean, my sponsorships and that type of thing. I mean, a couple big ones. Of course, is Rapala. The company. I'm trying to think of the major name of the company. Well, they have all the sister companies, Rapala, 13 Fishing, and all that type of thing. So they put me on Rapala put me on the field staff, so it's not a full sponsorship, but it's pretty close. I think a lot of them are getting out of that type of thing for the fact that shipping's so expensive, and um, the tariffs and that type of thing goes. I mean, I even seen a couple of elites. They had on their YouTube videos. They lost some sponsorship because of that reasoning. Um, one company I never really got or any type of sponsorship is like footwear. The problem I'm having in my kayak, I'm older, I'm 61. Body health has kind of declined a little bit. Um, so I contacted a couple companies, Grunden. Um, I contacted Columbia and Skechers. Well, Columbia, they put me on a it's a product tester. I haven't really heard anything more for them. But Gruden, um, I had to do some kind of pursuing them a little bit, but they put me on their what do they call it? I'm trying to what they call it now. It's kind of like a pro staff. Um, Trying to think. I'm sorry that trying to think of it right now. I should take notes. Um, but they put me on that. So as soon as I get some gear, again, one of their qualifications are doing a video and um, introducing their product and, of course, promote their product as much as possible. Um, so that's a big one. Because, like I said, I mean, I have a bunch of fishing shoes, but I can't get that grip on my kayak if it gets a little wet. And that's what Gruden's for, basically. Um, I don't really have a good, solid winter jacket for the springtime fishing, so I was getting really cold or have to be too bulked up. Um, so I got a jacket coming, and I got a pair of fishing shoes coming. Um, Trying to think what else is happening. Oh, my videos. I think a lot of the things, what's happening with my videos is that companies are seeing that I'm just putting out common videos. They're not edited, most of it anyhow. I would say 95%. They're not edited, so I want to just give you fishing, without so many that I see now, they're filtered. They're AI generated. They're not the fishermen's voices. They're putting all this AI voices and that type of thing. Well, I'm not going to do that. Um, my video still kind of just gradually goes on. I haven't made any money yet after, I think, 6 years now, but I'm all right with that. Um, just the Bassmasters tournament is really what is going to be called. I would think probably with everything probably be $1,000. Am I going to recoup that in the tournament? I'm not sure exactly how far they go, if it's top 10 or top 20 in the payouts. Um, I think the first place is I think it is $10,000. But I'd be more than happy to place in the top 20. Advantage to me, basically, for not having any the live scope and that type of thing is I'm close. I mean, I'm probably not even 3 hours away, and I can probably make that down there a couple times and pre-fish. So I'm going to be busy traveling and that type of thing this year. I know gas is expensive, and um, but money is money. Can't live on money. I mean, you have to live on money, but um, you can't keep it forever. So, and this is something the Bassmasters I always wanted to do. Um, Really, the big main reason is I have social anxiety disorder, and being around a big group of people, that's been really hard. And I have a therapist that's basically helping me through trying to get ready so I can actually handle the people. I'm on medicine for it, but it's still kind of scary. Um, but yeah, this is something that I really wanted to do for a very long time. Um, It all depends on some of these guys. I mean, the kayaks aren't really kayaks anymore. They're getting into be like a John boat. Um, and that might have been one of the reasons is that I'm never going to have a kayak like they do. 'Cause I'm retired and I don't have a second job like a lot of those people do. So, so yeah, I mean, I guess kayak don't matter. It's your fishing ability, and that's the way I'm going to look at it. The only thing I'm going to do is um, pre-fish and put my marks down, my waypoints, and that type of thing, so I know where to fish. It's two rivers that are going to be allowed to fish. It's called the Wolf River and the Fox River. Those are the two rivers that are going to be allowed to fish. You got one pre-fish day before the tournament in that time frame, but there's not any type of regulation where you can fish it before that. Um, so yeah, that's my thing there. Again, I'm going to do a little bit of traveling, and I got to get a tent and all that kind of thing. So hopefully, again, down there, they're going to have a campsite close by, and hopefully soon I'll be able to get all the logistics as far as that type of thing. Trying to think what else is happening. So I guess those things are pretty much important, and got all my gear basically all set. New line put on, and again this year I'm going to go with all 13 fishing rods, um, all into my casting and into my spinning. Um, so that was the part of the Rapala deal. If I didn't have that Rapala deal, there's no way I could have bought all rods. Again, it's not full sponsorships, but they're close. It allows me to do that though with my finances. Each year I kind of put a little of fishing fund away, and so once I get past that fishing a limit that I put away, then I'm pretty much done. I really don't need anything. I bought very little tackle. So yeah, I mean, I have a little bit left of my fishing fund, but that'll go pretty much towards the Bassmasters. Trying to think what else. So yeah, that was going to be my choice. It was going to be I was going to go to Knoxville for the what do you call it? For the classic, Bassmasters Classic. But so when this came up, it really changed my mind. Pretty much that's where it pretty much changed my mind. Finding that is going to be down there. I would like to do my hometown, which is the week after, but financially I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. In fact, I know I'm not. So what do? You do your hometown or something that you all want to dream of. So yeah, that's going to be my choice. So yeah, I mean all the fishing tournaments down south, they got a lot. They have the Elite Series, they have the Opens, they have the college, they have the high school, and I believe now they have a college kayak series. So kayak sport is actually growing, but again, I think it's just a disadvantage sometimes the kayaks. I mean, these guys are putting. I'm not sure as far as like the Bassmaster events. I don't think they could use a gas engine, but a lot of these guys are actually putting gas engines on their kayaks. So that's how they're creating a lot of the kayaks now. It's like a John boat. I'm going to use mine. It's 11 and a half feet. I have a motor for mine, electric motor, but I don't use it. I don't like it. It goes too fast and makes my kayak not stable. So I use the old-fashioned paddleway, and what I can do with that too, I can sneak into spots a little easier than using a motor of any sort. So yeah, hopefully I can get down there and do some pre-fishing and have a good place. So yeah, all that stuff is going on, and that's pretty much should be it with this video. I got a couple more fishing videos left from last year. We'll get that posted, and hopefully it won't be long, and I'll be able to get out on the water. And that's another thing, transportation. Normally I put my kayak on top of my car, and I don't know if I want to travel that far with it on my top of my car. A couple things that happen is I haven't had a bank loan for like 15 years, so it kind of affect my credit score. But I'm working with a banker now that we're trying to get that up so we can get myself into a truck before the event, which we got a good start on, so hopefully it'll work that way. Otherwise, I'm going to put a trailer hitch on my car, and I got a trailer for it already. I bought a trailer a couple years ago, so if I have to go that route, I'll go that route. But I'd like to have a truck. It'd be a lot easier for me for hunting and for fishing and that type of thing. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll happen. But not, it is what it is. So if you're still ice fishing, please be careful out there. We've had a lot of people going through ice this year. We had a lot of snow before the ice really had a chance to set up, and snow is an insulator, so these people they really don't know that, and a lot of them are actually going through. So with that being said, basically, if you're down south fishing, be careful, and know your limits and what you can do as far as boat traffic and that type of thing. We don't want to have no deaths this year. And just like always, practice, catch, and release, and take a kid fishing. Until next time, bye.